Okay, in answer to Olga's comment on my intruders, the intruders video, and let me preface this to say that I labeled it as intruders just because it felt like an intrusive experience, not because I'm calling this spirit or any spirits intruders, but it is what it is. I call a spade a spade. So that just to and I didn't want to give spirits a bad name, so that was just more for that anyway. But there are many dimensions. We are in a 3D dimension. We're in a very physical dimension. And so our dimension is overlapping with every other dimension. And so there are spirits that belong to many different vibrational levels. A lot of times they're going about their own business. They're not even seeing us or noticing us at all. Same goes for here. A lot of times we are going about our business and we're not noticing or seeing anything about them at all. However, you may be a sensitive, and sometimes this is for the non-sensitive. We all have this all these abilities to notice the spirit world anyway. Sometimes something happens, or we, just with your prominent sense or prominent clair, will notice something that is going on. And sometimes it can be a spirit that is trying to engage. Maybe it is a spirit going into a loop or a replay. It could be an energy replay, could be, or a conscious spirit. So there's many aspects that are at play here. Now, I want you to remember that you have to discern whether whatever you're experiencing is any of those things, right? If you are cleansing your home energetically as you would physically, like mopping, sweeping, dusting, getting all the dirt out, right? You would do the same for all the misaligned energies that are in your home, because just as you can track in things, other people can bring things in too, right? So a lot of times, no harm, no foul. However, being sensitive, it does take a toll on you because you can start picking up on things and not realize it's yours, et cetera, et cetera. Okay, so it would do you good to cleanse your home, right? Cleanse your space. Now, a lot of times these spirits, that if you were to notice any of them, would be benevolent. There's something that you have to do. Now, when you're cleansing your space, you are welcoming all the good spirits, all the helping spirits, your guides, your angels, and any spirits or beings that are from the land that can help protect your home and stuff like that. And having, exiting all the misaligned energies that do not serve you. Okay, so to answer your question about how many, I wonder how many intruders are in my home, and and how many we don't see, and what are they doing? Well, most times if there's going to be a spirit trying to do anything, they're going to try to get your attention. Sometimes they're just kind of passing through. A lot of times they're just passing through. So there's nothing really to worry about, because you have to remember again that you are in body and you are the most powerful in a most powerful position in those kind of situations. And by universal law, you can command things to go the way you want it to go, because this is your space. So I think, without making this any longer, you have to remember that, and it's nothing to overcomplicate things, right? I wouldn't worry about anything watching you while you're showering or anything like that. Just keep your things nice and tidy. You won't have to. If you're being sensitive, just make sure that your home is energetically clean, right? You might have to do that once a week, just like you do your home.